It is time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do. I am proud to announce our company is now Meta.
Hi there, peasant. Here at Facebook, we've been working on an exciting project that'll change how you live your life. The Metaverse. It'll be a fully immersive virtual and augmented reality that enriches you by completely taking over your mind and life. Now, the Metaverse isn't what you think. It's better than you can think. So let me explain what the Metaverse is and all the benefits it'll give you. But first, have you ever thought, instead of living a productive life with meaning, I'd like to live an unproductive pretend life with pretend meaning? The Metaverse takes you there.
I think this could be very positive for our society and economy.
Positive indeed, Mark. Up until now, if you've liked how Facebook has controlled your online experience with our algorithms that have proven to be harmful, addictive, and divisive, then you'll love handing Facebook control of your entire life. Have you ever watched The Matrix and wondered, how'd the bad guys get those people into the pods and plugged into the Matrix in the first place? Well, your question will be answered as you're plugging yourself into the Metaverse. Why would you want to dedicate your life to building success for yourself when you could sacrifice your life and help build success for a giant company that you trust with dangerous business practices?
Privacy and safety need to be built into the Metaverse from day one.
That's right, Mark. But some Facebook skeptics have had concerns about our privacy violations, but we're proud to say we've solved all those concerns with the Metaverse, as it completely eliminates privacy. Sit back and just imagine what it'll be like to never have to use your imagination again, as the Metaverse does all your imagining for you. With regular Facebook, the product we sell is you. But wouldn't you like to go from just being a product to being enslaved? The Metaverse is your answer. With the Metaverse, you'll never have to worry about censorship again, because plugging in frees your mind to be controlled into eliminating all thoughts that are not approved by our propaganda quality control team. Have my mind controlled by someone who's regularly subpoenaed to testify before the Senate because of dangerous and dishonest business practices? Yes, please.
We're a company that focuses on connecting people.
Of course we are. That's why we're trying to convince you to go from having human connection in your life to having the illusion of human connection in the Metaverse. We literally don't care about people. Sometimes life can be challenging and uncomfortable, but the Metaverse gives you the courage to avoid those challenging things by taking the easy way out. You become a much stronger source of profit for us by avoiding things that are hard. Did you know you're not one of society's elites? So why would you want to bother living your own garbage life when you can plug into the Metaverse and be manipulated into believing that you're someone important? Talk about a high-class lifestyle. If elite billionaires that regularly get in trouble for putting profits ahead of people are offering you to live your life on their product, but they themselves just build the product rather than living their lives on it, then you know it's in your best interest to be on their product. Unless you're crazy. One of the most boring aspects of life is life. That's why we created the Metaverse, to help you escape life. Pretending to live life is way better than living life. Who wants to work hard and go through the struggles of trying to have a good life when you could just easily have the life of your dreams without having to work for it? Kind of like how what's way more satisfying than earning a first place trophy is buying a first place trophy. If you spend all your time and energy building your life in the Metaverse instead of the actual world you live in, then you'll be completely dependent on Facebook, and therefore you'll have the luxury of being controlled by us. And doesn't that seem both better and safer than being in control of your own life? It's like communism with technology.
But now we have a new North Star to help bring the Metaverse to life.
And it'll be at the expense of your life. But don't worry, because unlike heroin, where you have to live with the consequences of a life-destroying addiction, in the Metaverse, you'll be completely unaware of the life-destroying consequences of this addiction. Spending your money to build up your world in the Metaverse, it's kind of like building a mansion on someone else's property. You might not own it, but at least you paid for it. Now, I know you can't wait to get on, but the Metaverse isn't available quite yet. You'll need to stay tuned for updates as to when you can jump into the quicksand with us. Because once you're on, you won't need to build a happy, successful life when the Metaverse lets you think you're building a happy, successful life. Thank you for watching, my friend. This video is brought to you by Zion. Now, if you want to go deeper into the big tech paradigm, then please join the metaverse. But I think a lot of us are saying, well, that's an old paradigm that not only do we not want to go deeper into, we want to get out of and go to a new paradigm. A paradigm where we're not being used by tech companies for profit, but rather tech companies are of service to us. And the new paradigm that I know a lot of us are craving is one that is censorship free, that gives sovereignty and control over your online experience to you. In short, it's an online experience with trust and civility. Now, here's a problem. A lot of companies have come up pledging to be censorship free. Now, that's great. I love those companies and I wish them great success. But the problem is they're only taking a step away from the problem. They're not solving the problem. But Zion, on the other hand, seeks to solve the problem of censorship. How's it do what nothing else can do? It's because Zion is the first of its kind platform built on Bitcoin technology, which means it's decentralized. You are in control over your online experience and content that you consume. Nobody has control or domain or censorship over your experience. Not even Zion. Not even if they wanted to. Personally, I see Zion as the solution to the big tech problems that have been bugging me. That's why I got involved with the company, and that's why I want to tell you about Zion. On Zion, you can join creator communities, chat with friends, and pay for things online, all with complete privacy, no violations. Everything's encrypted because it's decentralized and therefore censorship free. In my creator community on Zion, it's the only place on the internet that I can freely speak my mind and share what I want to share with my audience. Simply said, Zion is a digital infrastructure of freedom and sovereignty. And if you're ready to get past all the restrictions of big tech to move to the promised land of digital freedom and sovereignty, I'd love to have you join me on Zion. Just go to the App Store and download the app, and then go to getzion.com/JP to reserve your node, which is your private space on Zion, which keeps it decentralized. And I'll see you on the inside.